Chief here, and I have another thought. Today, I was thinking about care. Not in terms of self-care. Actually, yes, in terms of self-care. Care all around. Because what's going on in the world today, people are actually purporting that they actually care. That they care about our health, or like the health of the society, and they care about their own personal health, their self-care, how they take care of themselves, and that it's necessary that we all do what's necessary to care for everybody in our community. I think people know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about with the medicine that they're trying to force our mandate that everyone take, and which I think is actually showing that these people are actually sociopaths and that they don't care, that we can't make informed decisions for ourselves and actually decide for ourselves if this is good for our health or not, or if this is something that we want to do to ourselves, you know. But I think that's also showing that people absolutely, and also what's happening too is that people are actually showing that they don't even care about their own health. Not just in terms of you know, thinking they're protecting themselves with this medicine, unproven medicine, but also in terms of their diet. Like most of the people who are you know, deceased because of this, what's going on in the world, have not had at least almost three comorbidities, but it was also because they were overweight, they were obese, their diet was poor. And in fact, the United States has a very poor diet. Our food is all genetically modified. Our animals are fed garbage that most of the world, especially Europe, doesn't even, how many ingredients are banned in Europe that they don't even like getting food from the United States because our food is so bad. And no one talks about that. The FDA approves all this shit because they're, number one, they're funded by these companies. They're not funded by the government. Almost 50% of the FDA is funded by big pharma and other companies that need their products approved so they can go on the market and sell it to us and damage our bodies. Because why is this thing that they're trying to force everybody to be out of purported care, which is not care at all. It's really it's actually become not sociopathic, psychopathic. These people pretend to care, but then they don't care about the suicide rates going up, or drunkenness, or drug addiction going up, or how the third world is starving because of the lockdowns. They don't care at all. Just like when these big companies, we don't care either when these big companies say Black Lives Matter or they're activists and they're like have rainbow flags in their avatars and all this stupid bullshit. But these companies are doing some of the most despicable shit to not only to our planet but to other people around the world. We don't care. We absolutely do not care. This is just people being scared into doing exactly what these big giant corporations and the government want them to do, because this is about authoritarianism and eventually totalitarian control over the people of the planet, and also about other things that I don't even want to talk about, but because I don't want to put this out into the universe, but I think it's already out there. I think this is going to get very, very bad, and a lot of people are going to feel very, very badly about what they were suggesting and telling people to do and trying to guilt people to do, and what they were trying to mandate. You know, I think that it's just fucking crazy. You know, it's fucking crazy. We do not care. We don't care about ourselves. This proves it. This is proving it to me, that we absolutely don't care about ourselves, that we're just a herd that's going to be cold. That's how the elite look at us, as a herd that needs to be cold. And this is the beginning of the culling. You know, I'm a cynical person, and that's kind of conspiracy theorist type nature. But it's interesting too, because we don't even care about the information we're ingesting. We don't fact check ourselves. We don't do research ourselves. We're allowing them to tell us what to think and how to think. I think that's something that I said it in another video before. I can't accept that. It's very difficult for me to have somebody think for me. I just can't let it happen. I have to investigate it for myself. I have to watch that film myself. I have to read that novel myself, or read that newspaper article myself. You know, I have to investigate it myself, as I think all intelligent humans should do. I think there's wisdom in that. That's how you can, only way you can gain wisdom and understanding is actually doing some investigation, and that's about care for yourself and for the people around you. Because I know people think I'm cynical, but what I'm saying is like is actually trying to be that care, trying to say, why are we rushing to this when this has never been done before? This has never been done before. And if we knew history, we would understand that they don't care. Like even the polio vaccine, it's injuring people all over the world. Why isn't India and all these countries? They don't want to take the vaccine. They're not reporting about all those countries that don't want to take it. You know, I think it's because they have a history with Bill Gates and these vaccine companies giving massive vaccine injury to these people, to a group of people. So I think the mistrust is very, very apt. And we're in the hands of fucking demons. Literally demons. Witches, warlocks, demons, whatever the fucking word you want to say. And I relate it that way because I think people need to understand how they behave and why they're acting this way. Because it's in their nature. They're witches and warlocks and demons. There is no good witch or no white witch or black witch. They're all witches, so they're all doing evil. You know, I sound crazy when I say that, but I just have to relate it that way because that's who they are. They aren't just corrupt. They're not corrupt. They are demons behaving exactly how they're supposed to. And they do not care about us at all. I cannot stress that enough. They don't give 2, 3, 4, 5 fucks about us. They don't give 2 shits about us. They don't even care to pay us a livable wage. They don't care to make sure that the rent is low so we can fucking afford to live in these goddamn cities or in this fucking country. They don't want us to own property. They want us just fucking have us watching them on the news, fearmonger all day, and pretending to care about us, and they don't give a fuck about us. I don't understand why we compartmentalize like that. It's like, oh, big government fucks up all the time. Big pharma always fucking sells us poison. That kills us. But this time, they have to help us. They truly care, honestly. When it's a whole bunch of fucking demons, you know, just trying to possess the population, and it does seem like a lot of people are possessed, you know, and we are acting just like a big herd. That's why it's easy for them to cull us. They literally are just hurting us all in this one position, and nobody is seeing that. They don't give 2 fucks about us. They do not care at all. And I think because they understand that we don't care about ourselves. We literally don't. And we just prove it through our actions every day. And maybe that's just me projecting, because I know that in the past I have not cared about myself. That led to something dramatic, which I will speak about soon. But I think I care now. I care about myself and my family, and trying to make sure that we're healthy and happy and healthy as best we can, and we make the right decisions when it comes to our diet and how we interact with people in the world. We be congenial. We be fucking, you know, affable. You know, we be amenable to certain things. But this I'm not amenable to. This is fucking ridiculous how these people claim to care about the society. They came to care about, oh, equality and equity. Oh, we all should be the same. No, you don't. You don't want to make the same money as everybody on your fucking job. You don't want to drive the same car as everybody else and pay the same price for the same fucking car. Nobody gives 2 flying fucks. You should only, and maybe they shouldn't, you know, maybe you should only care about your family and yourself and make sure that you guys are happy and healthy. And if you guys behave in a good way, or in a way that's not, you know, derelict or demonic, like these fucking demons that run this goddamn society, you know, it just, you know, that maybe that's what we have to do. And it starts with us, you know, like, but I just, like, when people say to care, I'm like, who the fuck are you? You're fucking lying, man. Jesus fucking H Christ, man. These motherfuckers are fucking liars. And you don't give a fuck about me. You only give a fuck about your own security, and when they're fucking absolutely, there is no security, you know? Security is supposed to be care? No, there is no security. Damn, it was giving a fucking blank check, and no one's like, wow, these motherfuckers ain't trying to make money off of us. It's literally our money. And they're selling us that they care by giving us our money, by giving us some shit that we bought with our fucking tax dollars. Oh my God, man, I don't know how to relate any better. And I'm not trying to change anybody's minds. I just want to say, man, this is a warning, man. We don't give a fuck about each other. It's so evident to me, at least. You know, and I just can't understand it. It frustrates me, and I shouldn't be frustrated. I should understand that this is planned. And, you know, just take solace that I understand that. And, oh my God, I just don't want to think about the worst case scenario. I'm actually terrified. And it just, I don't know. That's my thought of the day. Chief again, and I would like to thank you for listening to my inane pontificating. Please like and subscribe to Bad Thoughts Publishing Company on YouTube. Thank you so much.